Well, I decided to come back up one more time. It's May 8th today. I looked at the temperature and it was cool and overcast and windy. So I was hoping the black flies wouldn't be an issue. I just see the odd one around, but it's too cold and too breezy for them. So I can get one more bonus day before the trailer opens up, and that consumes most of my time for the next few months. But yeah, there's about 30 feet here of I think they're alder. Learning the plants around here, but I think that's the alder that those beavers like to make the dams out of. But there's a meadow behind the camera that I'm going to come across on this side, and then this is the meadow that makes it to that trail that Michelle and I first cut to avoid the beaver dam and all the heavier flowing water that's on the west side of all these meadows here. So I was cutting these with the bow saw or the silky saw, but the X cuts through these like butter. You can take on something that's 1.5 inches with one swing, so it's way quicker. Anyway, we're going to tidy up this last little bit and then carry on up and continue cutting trail until the bugs come out. I'm sure if it warms up or the clouds disappear, they'll start bugging me. And I got to keep in mind that I got an hour and a bit walk out to get out of the bugs, so I don't want it to be unbearable before I take off. But we've already seen a couple white-tailed deer. I don't know if any of the footage will come through of them, but and heard a few grouse off in the distance. So we're gonna continue here, and I'll keep you posted. So I'm looking for your help. I have this pond here, and one of the 3 trails that I want to get done by snowfall is this one that'll go along the pond when it's frozen and up the ravine into the hardwoods and meet up with the new cabin build site. So I need to think of a clever name for this pond. So I'm gonna reach out to you guys, the viewers, and put it down in the comments, and we'll see if we can come up with a clever name for this body of water. There's on any of the maps that I've looked up, the old paper ones, anything current, there's no name for this body of water. So I'm gonna give it a name, and the trail will probably be named similar. It cuts across here. So leave that in the comments below, and we'll see if we can come up with a cool name. Well, that's what it looks like before I get at it. Most of the work's done with the whole silky. Works pretty good. But we got a path that way now. You can hear it just started to rain. I've been fighting with the black flies for about 4 hours now, so I'm gonna head back and eat some food and see if I can map the distance between the cabins and then the 45-minute walk out from the trapper's cabin. Well, I just got back from trying to track down my good leather glove I lost on my way out in the canoe. I thought it'd be at the beaver ponds. I forgot they were in my back pocket. Lost one, couldn't find it. I only got to the 2 closest beaver dams, so it still could be at the 3rd one. Anyway, bit of a bummer. So I managed to map the distance between cabin to cabin. I'm not sure how accurate the app is, and it was a free one, so I'm not sure if it accounts for elevation or not, but it says it's 900 meters between cabins, and I have 370 meters left to cut of that, and 250 of that is hardwood, so pretty quick going, especially if you have a few people. I managed to get 75 meters cut of the material hauling trail. I think I have about 300 meters done and another 900 meters left to go on that one. Majority of it is hardwoods, and that's what I've been doing when I'm up here alone, just with the hand tools. And the last little sections out near the water is a bunch of those alders. The 3rd trail, the one that'll be going across the pond, I haven't even started that, and I have no idea how long that trail will be. It's sort of just a nice to have walking trail and another loop I can do on the snowmobile. But the one that has to get done this year is the material hauling one, to get everything to the build site. And then the walking trail, cabin to cabin, would be nice. It's too treacherous to take a load that way with the snowmobile, so I am still hoping to be able to come down the hill to pack it down, just to make it nicer walking with the snowshoes. If not, we'll just have to travel it enough to keep it packed down. So that's where I'm at now. I might be able to squeak up here a couple more times, even in bug season. They're not too bad when I dress appropriately. I didn't have any bug spray or anything, just when I keep working, they're just flying around me. They're not really biting, but I won't catch any footage of that. Yeah, next time you'll see me is probably when the mill's back at the house, and then after that there'll be a group of buddies coming up to help me sometime in July. And yeah, just got to make a few campsites for them around here early July so they can pitch a tent. And then come fall, I have most of my vacation days booked off to continue with the trail cutting and maybe start on the foundation. So that's where we're at with the build so far. But probably won't be too many more videos in the next little bit. But hopefully, and join me again in the fall when I have a little bit more content going on. I'm still going to get up here over the summer, but it'll just be to enjoy it, most likely. We might get a little bit of footage. Anyway, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends about it. Hit that like button, it helps out a bunch. And take care.